never found by any court of law as being corrupt.
Hopefully, no. Allow me to preside. Honorable members, hopefully my appeal will be applicable to all of you. Honorable members, refrain from anything that will compromise the decorum of the House. All of you. I'm warning you, Honorable Kone, that it's a question to ministers. For them to be able to respond to questions, let's afford them the respect and not compromise the decorum of the House. We are not recognized, Honorable Kone. Yes, let me recognize Honorable Kaula first. Honorable Kaul.
Thanks, Chair. On a point of order, I think the Chair is wrong by generalizing. You can't say you are talking to all of us when not all of us were talking. Can you please be straight?
Honorable members, let me repeat what I said. My appeal is applicable to all members of NCOP. It's because I don't want to keep on saying the same thing. Let me repeat. Any other person that will be following that behavior. Now it was specifically Honorable Kone, but I'm appealing to all of you that we don't compromise the decorum of the House. Honorable Mokwele.
I think your statement, Chair, is totally wrong. Why am I saying that is because Honorable Kone has never ever uttered any wrong or any misleading statement to this House. Honorable Minister or Mr. Gigamba has been found guilty by the court of law for being lying under oath. There's nothing wrong if a member is uttering that statement because it's before the court of laws. So let us not degenerate this House with the misinformed information by the Honorable George Mutimunye. Yes. Thank you.
Honorable, can you take your seat? Take your seat. Honorable Mokwele, probably I'll be doing it for the last time. If I'm making a ruling as a presiding officer and you have got a problem with the ruling, there's a procedure to be followed. You can't raise a point of order and challenge a ruling. Honorable Minister, I'm affording you an opportunity to respond to the question. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I would like this House, and this would apply also to the National Assembly, to apply themselves to the question whether it is appropriate not only to attack but to denigrate the identity of an honorable member. The House must address itself to that issue. And in so doing, the House must address itself to whether.
Honorable Minister, sorry. Honorable members, Honorable Kone and Honorable Mokwele, when it was your turn to ask question and raise a point of order, no, Honorable Mokwele, when it was your turn to raise your point of order, members were listening. Honorable Kone, when you're raising your question, the honorable members were listening. Let's allow the minister to respond to the question. Honorable Minister.
Secondly, this House must address itself whether it wants to allow honorable members to perpetrate xenophobia in the House using the official platforms of the House. It is important that we should apply ourselves to that issue. Thirdly,
sorry, Honorable Minister. Honorable Mokwele.
Ke nagana gore ga gona sepe se re se buileng se leng gore se xenophobic. So Honorable Minister or Mr. Gigamba must stop saying that.
Honorable Mokwele, you can't be debating. We can't be debating.
But why don't you correct him?
You are getting a fine.
Why are you allowing him?
Honorable Mokwele. Honorable Mokwele. Honorable Mokwele. Honorable Mokwele. Do you want to participate in this session? Do you want to participate in this session? Do you want to participate in this session? Honorable Mokwele, if we are going to Honorable Mokwele, I've appealed to your conduct and you are consistently disregarding the order. Continue, Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The third issue, and Chairperson, I'm willing to address my claims that the statement, the reference to me.
What point of order?
Chair, I want to check with the minister if he's still answering my question.
Honorable, leave the house. Can you leave the house? No, Honorable Kony, can you leave the house? No, Honorable Kony, can you leave the house? Honorable Kony, I request you to leave the house. Can we be assisted to have Honorable Kony? We want to continue with the session. Yeah, I'll deal with it after finishing the issue of Honorable Kony. Now I'm dealing with Honorable Kony. Honorable Kony, can you leave the house? No, let's have people that will get in to assist us because we want to continue with the business of the day. No, I'll deal with the point of order after finishing with Honorable Kony. I'll come to you, Honorable Mokwele. I can take the point of order now from you, Honorable Mokwele.
Thank you, Chair. It has come to our attention that you are deliberately suppressing the members of the EFF for the benefit of your political affiliation. I've been raising this thing, I've been writing letters to the chairperson of this house in terms of how our members are treated in this house. It cannot be that when a member stood up in the house on a point of order, she's told to go without any warning by the presiding officer. I'm citing this issue, Chair. I'm going to cite it again. I'm going to write another letter. If ever you are not going to take this into cognizance, we will take the matter up.
On all of us. I attended
You
the
are
memorial
against
service
the
earlier
rule.
on, which was hosted by the ANC caucus.
There
with
is
all
a
the speakers
very
there,
clear
you get a sense
procedure in
of the
terms of
wholeness.
guideline of what is to be done. If you are going to raise a point of order, we are not going to be suppressed. But if you are going to cast aspersion, as we are doing to the presiding officer, you are on the final warning now. You are on the final